Our project is about influence of Ganesh Immersion in ecosystem and extracurricular human activity. Introduction. Anantpura is a drought-bound district with poor water resources like ponds, tanks, lakes, canals, rivers, etc. Due to very hot climate and extreme temperatures, the water in these resources is evaporated highly. Hence, the water in the above resources is restored for a couple of months. This makes the people to sensitize the use of water in an economical way. Water has domestic and commercial uses. Water is a rich source of aquatic flora and fauna, promoting aquatic biodiversity. Water resources are polluted by many anthropogenic activities, which is a threat to aquatic life and has vigorous impact on food chain, hence disturbs the aquatic ecological imbalance. The practice of Lord Sri Ganesh idol immersion, which was started by Sri Balagangadhar Tilak as a part of Indian independence to promote national integration. This has become a curse, for it pollutes more water resources vigorously, resulting in the aquatic ecological imbalance. On the whole, Lord Sri Ganesh idol immersion and extracurricular human activity leading to severe water pollution. HLC water is already polluted before it reaches Anantpura. Ganesh Immersion in this canal leads to bioaccumulation, biomagnification, eutrophication and biological oxygen demand. As soon as an immersion, the idols are removed by the municipalities and disposed. The steel and other materials are removed by the labourers and dissolved. This trembles the religious, holy feelings of the people. Public is not aware of this fact. Our motto, Water is Elixir, aim to create awareness among the public about the severe water pollution caused due to Ganesh Immersion, to suggest alternate methods of immersion without prejudice to religious practices, to encourage colorless idols made out of clay, to promote plant biodiversity. Our data collection regarding the water pollution was collected by going to the subject experts of SK University, namely Dr. Muralidhar, Professor in Biotechnology, to know the quality of drinking water, Dr. Radha Krishnan, Professor in Zoology, to get the knowledge of drinking water in ecosystem, Dr. Pulaya, Professor in Botany, to get the botanical names of the leaves used for puja. We met priests to know the correct procedure of performing puja, municipal authorities to know what happens to the drinking water after an immersion of Ganesh idols, HLC authorities to get the map of HLC canal where the immersion takes place. For assignment, 10 questions were asked in the form of question area, focusing on knowledge, understanding and practice levels of the public. Language used is Telugu. We started this project in the month of August 2008. Our entry point at the junction was right time for motivating the public on the right practices which are holy, giving philosophical touch without any prejudice to religious practices. Hence, it was a wake-up call for the Anantpurians who had a poor knowledge about and after effects of Ganesh Immersion. Ganesh Immersion. Our action plan. We prepared charts explaining bioaccumulation, biomagnification, eutrophication and biological oxygen demand to make the public understand the seriousness of water pollution. A model was prepared to know the quality of drinking water. A test was conducted to show the water contamination. Charts showing suggested immersion method was highlighted. Since the colors and charts made of used to color the Ganesh idols play a vital role, colorless idols made out of clay are preferred. Using large quantities of unwanted leaves disturbs the plant biodiversity. Only the prescribed 21 leaves must be used very economically. So we have suggested a method which is a holy, giving philosophical touch without any prejudice to religious practices. Take two flower pots, fill one with clean water and immerse Lord Sri Ganesh idol. Take the other part, put leaves, flowers and other biodegradable materials used for puja. Add cow dung and soil to it. Sprinkle water. Allow it to decompose for a few days. After decomposition, add the melted Ganesh idol to water in this pot. Plant tulasi, which is a holy tree, so that Lord Sri Ganesh is also extremely happy, stays in our home throughout the year, showering his choicest blessings. Public is also happy, for it is more holy, traditional, restores indigenous custom without any prejudice to religious practices. 10 families from each area were selected, totally numbering to 100. 10 questions were asked in the form of question area, focusing on knowledge, understanding and practice levels of the public. The questions were of multiple choice. It was distributed to all the families in the selected areas. Answers were considered only from the random uses families. The results were represented in the form of pie diagrams and bar diagrams. The analysis says that more and more awareness is needed for the public about the water pollution in ecosystem. On the festival day, I along with my team members went to know our impact of our awareness program. Same group of people were interviewed after the festival to know the level of sensitization.